At this point in your mentoring journey, you've probably heard us talk about how important it is to consistently show up for your mentee. Well, today we're going to take it a step further and talk about how you can show up in a way that really connects. One of the best ways to do that is by understanding your mentee's personality, how they think, what drives them, and how they respond to others. At Save Our Youth, we use a simple tool to help with this: 4 animal types based on the DISC personality model. Each animal represents common traits and tendencies you might see in your mentee and gives you helpful clues on how to support, motivate, and communicate with them more effectively. It's important to be aware of challenges and obstacles for each personality type, but our main objective is to focus on the strengths of their personalities. Now, this won't be a perfect fit for everyone, but it's a helpful starting point to better understand your mentee. Let's start with the lion, confident, driven, and ready to lead. Lions are natural go-getters. You might notice they're quick to take charge, speak up, or jump into action sometimes a little too quickly. When it comes to communication, lions tend to be direct and action-oriented. They respond quickly and appreciate honesty and clarity, but they may also dominate conversations or interrupt without meaning to. In group settings, lions are usually the first to step up. They take initiative, may try to lead or correct others, and can get frustrated with slower-paced activities. Winning and taking on challenges can be important to them. As a mentor, give them ownership when possible. Let them help set goals or lead a task. Challenge them with responsibility, but also coach them on empathy and the value of collaboration. A little guidance goes a long way in helping lions grow into strong, thoughtful leaders. Now, let's meet the otter, playful, social, and full of energy. Otters love fun, friends, and being in the spotlight. You'll often see them chatting, laughing, and bouncing between ideas, even if they don't always finish what they start. They bring a burst of positivity into any room. Otters are outgoing, optimistic, and have a natural ability to inspire and uplift the people around them. Their communication style: big energy, lots of words, and plenty of ideas. In groups, otters jump in easily and make friends fast. They shine in creative or playful environments, but can struggle to stay focused if things feel too repetitive or slow. Otters with past trauma or contributing risk factors can still be surprisingly playful. You might see this displayed as over-the-top silliness or humor, sometimes a method to avoid hard topics. As a mentor, try to make your time together interactive and fun. Use visuals, gentle reminders, and regular check-ins to help them stay on track. And don't forget to celebrate their progress, even the small wins. Next up is the golden retriever, calm, loyal, and thoughtful. They may not be the first to speak up, but they're often the first to make sure everyone else is okay. You might notice they prefer smaller groups and avoid conflict. They value peace, routine, and emotional safety, and they often follow in the lead of others rather than stepping into the spotlight. Their strengths: they're thoughtful, dependable, and deeply loyal to the people they trust. When it comes to communication, they'll likely think before they speak, dislike being put on the spot, and open up once they feel safe. As a mentor, it's helpful to be patient. Try not to rush them, but rather, let them know you really value what they think. Gently encourage them to name their own strengths and identify needs. And finally, let's meet the beaver, the lover of details. Beavers are cautious, enjoy following rules, and plan everything to make sure it's just right. They like structure, high standards, and may shut down when plans change unexpectedly. Beavers prefer clear, logical communication and may not speak up unless invited, but when they do, it's usually well thought out. Because beavers are practical thinkers, they can struggle with letting themselves dream or wonder, so they may be less likely to share a goal unless they know how to make it happen. They shine when expectations are clear and tasks have structure. As a mentor, invite their ideas with open-ended questions like, What do you think would work best? Also, try to avoid being too vague or casual. Give them the clarity they crave. And when things don't go exactly to plan, gently guide them back, showing that flexibility can be just as valuable as precision. And if there's a topic they often bring up but quickly shut down, help them to dive deeper as a way to help uncover potential unlocked dreams. Overall, most mentees don't reflect just one animal, but understanding these traits can give you a strong foundation for personalized mentoring. As you get to know your mentee, look for their strengths, communication style, and how they respond in different settings. The more you learn, the more you can guide them on their own unique path.